I love Real Racing 3, but seriously, these NASCAR events just really get my goat because each upgrade to your car is like $96,000. So while on day two, the final event, I kind of found that I wasn't really getting to the top. There was a field of 43 cars, and you had to come first. And with no upgrades, that was kind of tricky. So I had a feeling that I might be able to smash the AI. So if you have a look there, what I do is straight away just turn around and go full throttle at the whole field. And what you really want to do is get one of the leading cars head on. And what that does is put it out of commission. And you see, if you have a look at the beginning bit there, we got a car on near the apex of a corner, which means that everyone's going to start slowing down. Now I did this a couple of times and realised that you needed more than one car to kind of disrupt the field enough that you'd actually win. There was a few times I got kind of like 10th or 15th, but actually to win it took me 3 attempts. So what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of disrupting the field enough, trying to put a few other cars out of business, but it's really only the smashing like that really kind of starts putting them out of business. And you'll see in a minute, I've just sped this up obviously, that we're just trying to, you can see, slows down a lot because of that car at the apex. Meanwhile, I'm trying to catch up the rest of the bunch because I'm now a lap behind. So you can see them all cluttering up there because they've slowed down for that corner, and we are just coming up to, and they were just coming up to me, catching up with the field. So now I'm just trying to take a few more out as I go around this corner, because now I'm caught up. I'm now zero laps behind. I'm just taking a few more out just to kind of to add a few more places in the lap where, you know, these guys, the leaders, are going to be slowed down significantly. So again, no upgrades on this car whatsoever. We're coming up to a big smash, because what I want to do is take a couple out, and then it should kind of take care of itself. You'll start to see, cars spluttering like that. You start to see the AI just go kind of loopy. And what will happen is they'll start smashing themselves up. You'll have cars doing about 80 miles an hour in reverse, spinning from bank to bank, and just really disrupting the race enough so that you can just overtake a load. So look there, I've just taken out 3 cars. And I think that's it for me. I think from this lap there was nothing else that we needed to do. You're just taking out the cars, and now it's just a race to the finish and avoiding all of the kind of dead car traps that you've left behind. So we are on about lap 5 of 15 now. Oh no, there we go, I did take out another couple. There you go. He's not long for it. So basically what happens to all of these AI cars is that some of them stop working. I think by the end, at least 10 out of the 43 cars were taken out completely, so they could no longer move. The rest of them just got so slowed down by the kind of debris and other cars just sitting on the field that they weren't in the race. So you see here, I'm just managing to whiz by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be able to whip through 7 eventually here. And the real success will come when you set enough traps in the field that you're able to then avoid the traps yourself. This is where I didn't go so well here. Still came first, but a few times I just laid too many cars just lying as debris on the road. I just wasn't able to avoid them, as you can see here. But it's a fine line. You'll find that when you do it a couple of times, you know, you might not succeed the first time, but it's a lot more fun than trying to do it the normal way. I just really enjoyed smashing these cars up and like causing the AI just to go loopy. It made me chuckle. And also you get kind of the benefits at the end. I mean, I think in terms of real racing, NASCAR series, that's really all you're in it for. Without spending millions or you know, real racing dollars, or you know, hundreds. Here you go. Here's a car going. Whoa! Look at him go. Hang on. Interrupt myself there. This guy's going like 80 miles an hour backwards. Look at him. He's still going backwards. There he is. Wee-ha. So in terms of the NASCAR series, I just think it's again a rip-off. You know, who's going to spend 100 grand on a brake or tyre upgrade, you know, just for a series they've got to complete in 5 days if they've got the time? I mean, you might have the time, you might have the real racing dollars, I have neither. So it's more fun for me to try and smash my way through it. And that's the best thing for the NASCAR series for me, is just absolutely totaling these cars. And in the process, I think what do you get for complete day 2? It's like $50,000 and 5, you know, gold coins. You know, not major shakes, but you know, it kind of kept me amused for, you know, an hour and a half while I was supposed to be doing other things. You know what it's like. So I think this is the point right here, I think, where I overtook the leader. I don't know who the leader is, but I think it was there, and I just whizzed past. So it was actually quite late in the day. It was like lap 13 or something. And here we go, guy. Whoa, there he goes. Going, well, I'm going 180, so he must be going at least 80 in reverse. So that's the kind of thing you want to set off. If you see a few of those happening, you're on the right tracks. And I think we're just coming up to the end here. So this is lap kind of 15, and we're done. So thanks for watching. I'll try and post some more as and when I find them. Cheers.